All right, everyone, I'm here with Ricochet and Braun Strowman. Y'all, how is your weekend so far? What are we excited about?
So far, I mean, it's busy, but it's been really good.
Good.
Yeah, just other than the weather's took a little bit of a nasty turn of events. Running back from dinner last night, we got caught literally like a thunderstorm.
It just
so I'm like,
started
what's going on with that?
pouring out of nowhere.
No, otherwise, man, it's been great to be in the city, taking in the sights, winding down, getting ready for the showcase match on Saturday.
It's always great to be in LA.
Yeah, and there was a rainbow this morning, too.
Yeah,
it was
I
super
didn't get out of
cute.
bed that early.
Yeah.
I just rolled out of bed to come down here and talk to you.
Roll right after here.
Good. Well, it's an honor. I have to ask you about your gorgeous Pitbull, Bella. How is she? Yeah, did you meet her?
He'll bring her like backstage to some of the shows, and she'll be walking around. And everyone's like petting on her. Like, yeah, she's great.
Oh, she's the best. It's very hard for me to leave her on the this time on the West Coast. And like he said, just recently I started the van life. So I got one of those Mercedes high top vans. It's all decked out. It's got the bed and stuff. And so her and I will do loops and travel around the country together now. So stay tuned. You're going to see more Miss Bella around. She's such an absolute blessing. Like, I never realized how important having a companion like that is. Like, we truly don't deserve dogs. Like, there's just, it's so crazy, like, being gone. So my neighbors watch when I'm gone. They say about usually Monday morning is when she goes and sits at the front door and just stares out the front door because she knows Dad's supposed to be coming home. Well, this time I feel bad because I'm on the road for 18 days. So we FaceTime. It's so cool because she knows on FaceTime. It's so unbelievable how smart and just like, I guess animals have adapted just like humans have to using smartphones and all this stuff. But such a true blessing to have an amazing companion like that to share life with.
Are you joining in on the van life?
No, not yet. It's probably only big enough for him and the dog, to be honest with you, because it's
You think
massive.
we're going to fit in a queen-size bed together?
A king size, right? California.
Well, that's all. You can only get so much bed inside of a van.
Yeah.
I wish I could have a bigger bed in the van, but you know what? It makes do.
Makes do.
That's good. So it's WrestleMania weekend. You guys have a big match coming up. And you guys have traveled all around the world. Like, you've spent some time in Japan. You've had extraordinary matches. And you've been traveling all around the world as well. How do you apply the things that you've learned, the wisdom that you've learned into this weekend for your match?
I mean, I think that just goes with anything that you do. You take your life experiences and you use them. And like you said, traveling over to Japan and Europe and all these other countries and places where I have wrestled and done different styles of wrestling with, because everywhere you go in the world is a different style of wrestling. So being able to take bits and pieces from everything and then also have a 7-foot monster, having your back, I think it's really going to help going into, this weekend, whether, what night we're on. So it's going to be great. Yeah, absolutely.
And for me, one of the things, stepping into the ring, every opportunity you have to go out there and perform, you have an opportunity to learn and to evolve, to adapt your character.
Every time.
And that's been so fortunate for me in such a short time, coming into the business a different way than most, and then being partnered with someone like the Ricochet and the knowledge and the experience that he has from the world travels that I wasn't fortunate enough to do early on in my life, and now having someone with that mentality, that background, to be able to pick his brain to help push my career, make my character better. And it's so cool. As different as we are, we're so similar that we're able to lean on each other and perform and have this magic that's coming through on the TV, and it's organically, becoming this friendship, and it's really cool to see the fans gravitate towards what we're doing, and it's so much fun. I'm looking forward to this weekend because we've really got some cool stuff planned for everybody.
Oh, I'm so excited. So one more question. We're in Hollywood. I have to ask, in your opinion, what is the best movie ever?
Oh, man.
Best movie ever, that's easy for me, The Goonies. It's my absolute favorite movie of all time.
Never say die!
We're in Portland, Oregon next weekend. I'm flying in a day early to go to Astoria to check out where they filmed The Goonies. So, all right, that was an easy question for me.
Oh, my goodness. That is amazing. I love movies, so it's hard for me to pick a favorite best movie ever. Also, my favorite director is Quentin Tarantino, so a lot of his films, the dialogue in his films, I really love the dialogue, action and stuff in the Quentin Tarantino films. But, you got Terminator 2, one of my all-time favorite movies since I was a kid. I could go on and talk about movies. I couldn't tell you, like, my all-time favorite movie because, again, my all-time favorite director is Quentin Tarantino, I'll say that.
Okay, so pretty much any Tarantino film, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs.
Kill Bill, Reservoir Dogs, all those are just classics.
Well, I'm excited to see your Hollywood entrance at WrestleMania, and best of luck this weekend, guys.
So much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good talking to you guys, too. Thank you.